we're thinking in terms of 25% on Mexico and Canada because they're allowing vast numbers of people. Canada's a very bad abuser also. Vast numbers of people to come in and fentanyl to come in.
When do you think you would enact those?
I think February 1st. He should have followed up because if they got the death penalty, they wouldn't be sending. We're talking about a tariff of 10% on China based on the fact that they're sending fentanyl to Mexico and Canada. You wouldn't have a steel mill open in the United States, right? China's an abuser, but the European Union is very, very bad to us. They treat us very, very badly. They don't take our cars. They don't take our cars at all. They don't take our farm products, essentially. They don't take very much. We have a $350 billion deficit with the European Union.
Trade agreement, product standards, so that there's trust. If we have tit-for-tat retaliation, whether it's 25%, tariff 60%, and we go to where we were in the 1930s, we're going to see double-digit global GDP losses. Double-digit. That's catastrophic. Everyone will pay. Everyone.
Bien, ¿ustedes? Me preguntó que cuánto tiempo quería poner en pausa. Le dije, bueno, pues vamos a ponerlo en pausa para siempre. Y me dijo, bueno, pues, ¿cuánto tiempo? Le dije, bueno, vamos a ponerlo en pausa un mes. Y estoy segura que en este mes vamos a poder dar resultados. Buenos resultados a su pueblo, buenos resultados al pueblo de México, Estados Unidos a México.
国务院关税税则委员会今天发布公告，自2025年2月10号起，对原产于美国的部分进口商品加征关税。
I have more time to do what I want to do. So we're making our country larger. Every country will be reciprocal. That's right. Every country. Won't affect everybody because there's some where we have similar tariffs. But the ones that are taking advantage of the United States, we're going to have it's reciprocity, it's reciprocal.
What countries will those go on?
Everybody. Steel.
Including Canada and Mexico?
Yeah. Any steel coming into the United States is going to have a 25% tariff.
What about aluminum, sir?
Aluminum, too. They made a tremendous fortune in technology. BRICS, the BRICS nations, I think that's breaking up very rapidly. We said that if they're going to go and do anything to undermine the dollar, that includes China. I don't even know that they're a member of BRICS, but they had a few nations get together to try and play cute. And I said, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every one of those nations. And at the mere thought of saying that, I think that's all broken up. That idea has no longer sailed. He loves his state of North Dakota. And he did.
You mentioned auto tariffs the other day.
Yeah.
When do you plan to unroll?
Howard, I'd say over the next sometime, or maybe around April 2nd. I would have done them on April 1st. Believe it or not, I'm a little superstitious. No, literally, we had it planned for April 1st. I said, let's make it April 2nd.
So today, the United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend. At the same time, they're talking about working positively with Russia, appeasing Vladimir Putin, a lying, murderous dictator.
Ça va bien? Morning, everyone. You're so serious.
Yeah, please don't get up. Today, I am announcing that the Government of Canada, following a dollar-for-dollar approach, will be imposing, as of 12:01 a.m. tomorrow, March 13th, 2025, 25% reciprocal tariffs on an additional $29.8 billion of imports from the United States.
As the United States are applying tariffs worth $28 billion, we are responding with countermeasures worth 26 billion euros. This matches the economic scope of the tariffs of the United States.
Tariffs, how do you assure that a car coming into the country is fully built?
So we'll effectively be charging a 25% tariff. But if you build your car in the United States, there is no tariff. And what that means is a lot of foreign car companies, a lot of companies are going to be in great shape because they've already built their plant. But their plants are underutilized, so they'll be able to expand them inexpensively and quickly. Thank you very much. Our country and its taxpayers have been ripped off for more than 50 years, but it is not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen. In a few moments, I will sign a historic executive order instituting reciprocal tariffs on countries throughout the world. Reciprocal, that means they do it to us and we do it to them. Very simple. Can't get any simpler than that. Thanks. So, if you look at that, China, first row, China, 67%. That's tariffs.
We have reached an agreement on a 90-day pause and substantially moved down the tariff levels. Both sides on the reciprocal tariffs will move their tariffs down 115%.
Fantastic job. He didn't need this. He didn't need it. The tariffs are so important, and that's why we were so happy with the decision yesterday where the tariffs continue, because without the tariffs, our nation would be imperiled. We all know the great Prime Minister of the UK, and we just signed a document. This is, sorry about that. This is it. A very important document. Little windy out here. Give me that. We just signed it, and it's done. And so we have our trade agreement. I would say firm. No, I would say firm, but not 100% firm. If they call up and they say, would like to do something a different way, we're going to be open to that. But essentially, that's the way it is right now, yeah.
Are the tariff letters that you sent today final offers, or are they negotiable?
More or less final offer. Well, the European Union has been speaking to us, Ursula and the whole group, and they've been very nice. They treated us very badly until recently. Now they're treating us very nicely.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the market action and news, follow us on our social media platforms.